All right, let's get this on the road. Let's start this stream, shall we? David Parks. Oh yeah, we shall, and I mean we definitely shall. Mike, we definitely shall. Anyways, all right, is live stream working right now, Mike? Oh, I'm actually checking it, and it's actually doing good. Oh, all right, cool. All right, anyway, start the stream, okay? All right, thanks, David. You're welcome. How many people do you think are coming into the live stream? I don't know. Let's just out if some of them are coming in, by the way. Let's just find out and see. All right, well, fair enough again. Fair enough, by the way, fair enough. But anyways, hello everybody. The name is Mike Schmidt, and also welcome on back to another brand new stream with me and my favorite boss, David Parks. Hi everybody, it is I, David Parks, and also welcome back to another brand new stream. If you guys actually just wanted to come on by and see on the stream exactly, well then just come on immediately into the live stream, of course. Since if you guys do care to enjoy the rest of the stream. Yeah, that's right. So anyway, if you guys have any questions on this channel exactly, on our fourth channel, of course, well, if you guys do have some questions, well then I hope that you guys do consider having questions. So yeah, pretty much having questions. So anyways, yeah, thanks, Mike. Oh, you're definitely welcome, David Parks. You're definitely welcome. So anyway, if you have any questions, by the way, everybody, well, then just so you know, you guys can go onto the chat and pretty much tell me if you guys have anything to say. So, pretty much. So, anyways, yeah. So, anyway, David Parks. So, yeah, I have to say that gotta say that we're doing pretty good in our pizzeria, of course. I know, right? Just pretty much be there for sure. Exactly. Is that well? Frey and his friends are doing pretty good, of course. All right. Well, then that's again fair enough. By the way, that's again fair enough. So have you still thought about planning about the second pizzeria? Speaking of such, Mike, yeah, I have actually kind of think about it for a bit. I did actually consider thinking about it. Oh, like really, like what? I can't tell you that. That's a secret. Oh, all right, fair enough then, David. Fair enough. And also, what about those new animatronics being sent to the new location? Oh, for that, by the way, don't worry. I'll get a few engineers to actually just be like discovering or figuring the ways that we may have to put them on sudden things on the stages or anywhere else in other different locations that may allow to assist to do so. All right. Well, then that's again fair enough. Exactly. It is. So anyway, as far as I can tell you that, Mike, well, then I will have to say again that only we need to get now is get the one unwithered, and then pretty much get the next one, of course, which is going to definitely be involving to be a toy animatronic, which we are kind of actually going to be a bit close to get one of them. All right, and what about the old mechanics? Oh, them? Well, about the withered legs exactly? Well, don't worry about it, Mike. Don't worry. I'm actually going to be sure to actually be conversationing with my engineers, of course, and tell them that we pretty much will get the wizards to be coming on back. I'm talking about the ones that are in the back room. Oh yeah. The ones that would be pretty much replaced as some of them were broken on stage. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Mike. That's right. So as far as I can tell you that right now, Mike, then yeah, that's pretty much how that's gonna probably work. All right. Well, again, fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. So anyway, how you been doing, by the way, Mike? I mean, how you been doing, by the way, David? Excited for Christmas? Oh yeah, I'm actually excited for a bit of Christmas. Yeah, I'm actually kind of a bit excited for that. All right. Well, again, I have to say there, man. Nice. All right. Well, I have to say to you too, by the way. Well, yeah, I am pretty much going to enjoy Christmas. What about you, Mike? Oh, me? Well, I'm just going to pretty much be enjoying the animatronics. I'm just going to pretty much be watching them open their presents. All right. Well, again, fair enough, though. Fair enough. Well, I have to say, David, is that, well, it's going to be pretty much a bit of a good Christmas. I know, right? It totally will be. And also, I'm very excited that Christmas is coming along the way. I know it is. I mean, that's what we're all excited for is for getting presents. Having much like the conversation and then pretty much presents. So, yeah. I mean, that's going to be pretty much a good scenario and a very amount of a good surprise. I know it probably would be, and it definitely kind of would be. So yeah, that's all I would have to say. And how long will this live stream go? All about that? Well, I think it's going to be on to 7 minutes, or maybe anywhere on 10. All right. Well, again, that's fair enough then, Mike. That's fair enough. So, anyways, yeah, well, I gotta say, Mike, is that well, I'm pretty much gonna be proud that we may actually will be excited to actually see what we kind of actually get for our presents. Whenever that actually comes onto its day. All right. Well, again, I'll have to agree with you. That's fair enough, though. That's fair enough, exactly. So, yeah, that's definitely fair enough. And also, I got you a question, by the way. Yeah, what question is that, by the way, Mike? What question is that? Well, the question is, by the way, is that what are you going to be doing for the rest of the day in the pizzeria? Oh, for the rest of the day in the pizzeria, well, I'm just going to check on things so that way that the things don't actually get destroyed around in there. Oh, like what? Oh, I don't know, the kitchen, the restrooms, or any other that's in the building exactly in the pizzeria. So I think that's what we had to check. Oh, and anyways, look at the chat by the way. Oh, all right. So Fire and Woody says hello. Well, hey, Fire and Woody. It is me, Mike, and this is David. And also, you came in 6 minutes late, by the way. You came in 6 minutes. So that's where you came in was 6 minutes. So yeah, anyways, how you doing by the way, Firing Woody? And also, Merry Christmas by the way, Merry Christmas. Which I know it's not that close already, but it's just a bit of an early reminder to say that one by the way. So as I have to say, yeah, I'm actually doing pretty fine by the way. And also, hey Firing Woody, what kind of questions do you got me and David Parks to actually explain the questions? You can be talking about the animatronics or whatever, so you guys can tell me about that. Oh, I heard about SpongeBob and Patrick are doing good about the job at the pizzeria. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, that's nice. That's real nice. Oh, yeah, well, that's pretty cool. I never even seen them. So how long you guys been working at Freddy's? Oh, we work at somewhere at different times exactly. We pretty much actually do get to stuff which we pretty much we only do like getting to like the stuff about like the holidays, which we don't do that in the holidays. We only celebrate the holidays. The pizza will be probably be a bit closed from whatever it's going to be on the holidays. But whatever it's not holidays, then yeah, that's where we pretty much be working at, the day shift or whatever. But for me right now, I'm only a security guard. I only just pretty much do like the day shift and pretty much do the night shift, but not the morning shift. That's only when I actually have to check around the building to see if things aren't even like going exactly bazooka bananas, or should I say bazooka bananas, which means getting like a big a whole a bit of amount of a mess, which that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, anyways, yeah, so the next one said was, so are you cool with the animatronics in season one? Yeah, I actually was. Yeah, I actually was, by the way. And also, let me tell you about season one. Well, about me, actually, my response about with the animatronics, well, I actually just kind of got a little bit along with them, just somewhere along with them, and just a bit of the end exactly, which, we were all like about to face against purple guys, so I think that was the very bit of the time that yeah, we pretty much had to like had to actually be facing purple guy exactly because well he was actually just about to kill Freddy and a few others of his friends, which probably wasn't that good. And also, or just the movie. Well, just about the movie part. Well, just so you know about the movie part. Well, I just had to let the animatronics go after the fake purple guy and try to get him stuffed into a suit while he died in there. And yes, I did call the police exactly so that way that the police could arrest him. Or if he would have died in his suit exactly. So I think those were the two other options I had actually had to point out and give out. Which yeah, I did call the police in both times in season one and the movie itself, which I actually did refer to do so. And also I think that David Parks also did responded as well for that question just about to be on from season one. But also about season two and the movie, well, that's going to be pretty much be a bit of a different scenario, which will be probably a bit of a different scenario. And also, Donkey Girl 456 said was, hi. Oh, hello, Donkey Girl 456. My name is Mike, and this is David Parks. Even though, again, that, we pretty much are like, David Parks is the owner of Freddy Fazbear's, the first location and kind of actually a few other were more hidden exactly. So pretty much. And the next one goes out from his Fire Woody said was so Mike and David. It's David pronounced with another D at the I next to the I. And also, how do you even work at the night shift with the animatronics? Oh, about that? Well, I actually just do what I have to do as usual as a security guard. I just had to check around things, like, use my surroundings to see if any animatronics are approaching. But as far as I actually have to say for that question, well, to my question only is about me, of course, about like if I was the security guard. Well, what I was always do is look at the monitor every time, whenever I get to my office, and then I have to hear the same scenario, the same phone call by saying, hello, hello, welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, and we welcome you to the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and I'll get you started. Wow, you make a good impression there, Dave. Make a good impression there, Mike. Oh, thanks, David. You're welcome. But yeah, I have to say I do agree that yeah, well, I at least do check at the animatronics at some times whenever they are actually moving and approaching. The only things I'm only knowing about that I am actually just starting with the shift with them is that Freddy and his friends always sometimes seems to want to be getting me at some time whenever they're approaching it to the halls, whenever they are ready to strike, or pretty much trying to get me for a reason. So that pretty much is the one that tries to get me at sometimes. Oh, another good question. So, which one of you animatronics do you hang out with? Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, or Foxy when it's day or night? Well, the only thing I'll talk about in the day is that let me explain about the day. So, it's about the day, exactly what I hang out with is I actually hang out with Freddy, to see how he's doing in his own day, to see how he's doing about his sobos, his circuits, or whatever. I actually had to say that Freddy, honestly, yeah, he's kind of more of an honest bear than I would have actually expect. But I had to say about him, well, he's actually is pretty good. I mean, he's actually pretty good whenever it comes to truth, exactly. Whenever it comes to truth. But all I have to say that Freddie is actually a bit of an honest bear. And I have to say about me hanging out with Bonnie, well, he seemed pretty bit awesome, by the way. He seemed awesome playing that guitar and those good jams. Like, he be playing those good jams. Like he's playing a lot of good jams. And also about Chica, well, she always just talks to her cupcake. At most, whatever she talks about the cupcake or something. And as for Foxy, oh, he actually enjoys about his good old song for every time like you are a pirate. Which I mean, it's always a good song whenever it always gets to bring up at sometimes. Because we all know that Foxy's a pirate, and some of us did get it about how that was happening. So pretty much that's always his favorite. So that's always his favorite. So yeah, I think that's what happens on the day. But whatever happens at night, by the way, oh, the animatronics are always up for actually attacking the security guard. Because, all I actually do know is that I actually will survive against them by surviving from one night to all the way to the very end. That's what I always did. Because the reason why the animatronics are always hunted, they're always the one that actually has the spirits to actually be going after me, since the animatronics do move on their own. Well, I actually do agree that I did talk to one of my engineers at this point, which I actually did tell them to say was, were they a bit haunted? And some of them said yes, which I think again that some of them do move up to the stage at night, whether they attack on the security guard, which pretty much is you. Well, I actually do agree on that, by the way, David. I actually do agree. But at least I actually did try to survive a whole night from whatever night it was. I think that was somewhat like night four actually, night four, and then a few other nights more that I had to survive from. Wow, that is actually pretty crazy to survive all of it. It is. But at least I actually get to play fair, exactly, without the doors getting jammed. Which, I actually had to say that, it's just that this is their priority. I know. That's what they always like to do is get security guards all night. I mean, it's always sometimes a little bit tiring to actually just be hiring other new security guards. If some of them did want to take it or some of them didn't, which is a little bit consuming if it possible. Well, it's sometimes it was, but well, I actually had to say to you, David, I absolutely do agree. I actually agree. Thanks. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Anyway, so yeah, pretty much let's see what the next one is. Oh, the next one that is from SpongeBob. So anyway, what SpongeBob said was and Patrick said was, oh wait, never mind. SpongeBob and Patrick have got all the nights to night 1-9, so they're finished. Well, I don't think there was 9 nights exactly. I don't think there were 9. The only thing I have to say that there were only about like 7. Yeah, pretty much like 7. To be that honest, actually, it's only about 7. Only 7 nights, which was a bit confusing me to say. I was, what? I thought it was like 6 nights already. I thought there was only like 6. But why would there be 7? which I was a little bit confused about that part afterwards, since David actually didn't explain to me correctly about that actually hidden thing. Just about the custom night, of course, which was a bit more seeming all right with that, which seemed a bit all right with. Yep, I actually did. I mean, it's true though. I actually did talk to Mike, honestly. Yeah, I actually did explain to him, of course, which I did explain to him. All right, well, thanks by the way. You're welcome. And as far as I can say, David, is that well? I hope again to say is that well. I just hope that we actually just do what we could do at our best. I definitely agree. I could agree more. And hey, Mike, yeah, would you care to do a reaction video with me? Whenever that's gonna happen next? Oh yeah. Sure, I'll definitely enjoy a reaction video with you. All right. Well, what reaction video do you want to react to? Oh, I know what we can react to. What? I think we just have to look through to see what we can react to. All right, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I mean, even though that we haven't made a video sometimes, well, we pretty much will consider making one. All right. Well, I definitely agree with you. Anyway, so the next one goes from is Random Cool Kid 13 say was hi. Yo, what up, Random Cool Kid 13? Let's go. And also, how you doing, by the way? And also, Fire Woody said was okay. So SpongeBob and Patrick finished their job at the pizzeria to night 1 to 7. Yep, I think that's it. I think that's what you said. That's correct. Number 7, 1 and 7. You're correct. You're definitely correct. And also, hey David Parks and Mike Smith. I'm back from school, and I had a bad day from school. Oh yeah, I mean, okay. Well, what happened at school, by the way? I mean, that's got actually hurt, by the way. I mean, what actually happened, by the way? Since again, that more likely that's gotta hurt, by the way. Like, how did you got a bad day, honestly? Like, how did you got a bad day on something? I mean, how'd you got a bad day? Of course, explain that to me exactly. Just me, Mike only, just only me. And also, how did you got a bad day actually? How did you got the bad day, of course? Which I mean, I just want to actually know about that. Which I actually wanted to talk about it. You can take your time. You can take your time by typing in. You can just tell me. You can just tell me. Anyways, so hey David, yo, what's up? So, anyways, have you got your Christmas stuff ready? Oh, I'm absolutely ready. I'm absolutely ready. I'm absolutely ready to enjoy myself some good Christmas. All right, well, gotta say that that you and I will be hanging out with the animatronics this week, right? Yeah, we'll definitely be hanging out with them, of course. It's only that we're gonna close the pizzeria just for right now. All right, well, fair enough, actually, fair enough. I mean, I can definitely allow to do that. All right, that's cool. I mean, that's very cool. Yeah, I mean, that's very cool, of course, which, I mean, whatever's going to happen around Christmas, oh, I'm actually excited to see what the Christmas present's going to be. All right, okay, well, that's going to be cool. I mean, you and me actually be hanging out with the animatronics while they don't attack at us. That's pretty good. I know it is. I told them not to attack on us on Christmas, and they actually said, all right. Which, I mean, they're going to be pretty much be fair with you and then pretty much with me. Which, since I'm actually the owner of the pizzeria, I actually can tell the animatronics not to attack on us. Since, they actually kind of do currently to listen, only to me by myself exactly. Oh, all right, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, it is. As long as things don't. All right, that's fair. All right, so the next one from Fire and Woody said was, but they're not finished yet. SpongeBob and Patrick still how to get to the second pizzeria location. When is going to be here soon? I know. David Parks is going to probably get that to it. That's right. I'm going to pretty much get to it, even though that I have to make the phone calls exactly with the engineers to actually probably be like telling me about any other about any artificial or pretty much like anything else. Since he's going to probably be telling me. Since the engineers will probably be telling me about like some rumors or anything else again. It's only not about the 87 part. We already know what that one was going to be, but it was a bit of a different rumor than comparing with number 7, which was a bit different otherwise, which was seeming a little bit more officially different, which is seeming a lot more different way back more in the past as usual, since pretty much that's way more different. But as long as that we get the second pizzeria located to be finished and get that whole thing done, because when we get the next one on Withered left and then the next toy animatronic, then that's going to be done. And then yes, we may actually get a few of the other mechanics. Only we're going to be saving that from the engineers to be dropping those off by our pizzeria. Our second pizzeria to be dropped off. Which I'm talking about the animatronics actually be the older ones. So that's what I'm talking about. And also, I don't want to talk about it from Random Cool Kid 13. All right, well, that's fair, by the way. That's fair. I mean, that's fair enough. That's fair. So, anyways, yeah, that's what my speech was talking about. Don't worry about about the animatronics, of course. Well, don't worry about them. So, yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna go now. All right. Well, see you later. By the way, Firewoody. See you later. And also, thank you very much for coming into the live stream. That's very appreciated. I know, right? Thank you very much, by the way, Firewoody. That is very appreciated. Thank you. And also, if you guys have a good Christmas, by the way, well, then just tell us in the comments if guys have a good Christmas. Which, if you guys actually are going to enjoy it this year, so if you guys can tell us in the comments, that would be very lovely and that would be very nice. And plus, we'll even put it up on the community post if you guys can tell us how awesome it's going to probably be or whatever. So anyway, my name is Mike, and this is David Parks. I hope that you all do enjoy this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. And plus, without that also now being said, is thank you very much for watching this video. And I'll see you guys once more and plus again on the next video. My name is Mike, and this is David Parks, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for enjoying the rest of this video. As usual, so yeah. I mean, just don't go anywhere, but just be patient. But anyway, Mike here, and this is David, and we'll see you guys next time. And also, pretty much, and also, let's just look at the chat one more time. So, anyways, and also, yeah, bye. And also, hi. And also, what? The stream is ending that fast. Oh, well, I think you didn't get to it on time, by the way, D Bunny. I think that was the point. I think you actually didn't get it onto the stream on time. Which, I mean, we can definitely say is hello, by the way. So, yeah, I mean, just hello, man. How's it going? And also, you excited for Christmas, by the way? You're absolutely excited for Christmas? And also, as far as me and David are gonna have a good Christmas, well then we're just gonna be spending time with the animatronics and the pizzeria and the first one. So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited that about Christmas to see how to see how the animatronics are doing, of course. Which I mean, Ray and Bonnie and Chica and Foxy, we actually did heard from their responses about Christmas, and they're going to be very excited for the good days of good old Christmas, like good old Christmas as usual. But I'll have to admit that it's going to be pretty amazing to see it. So probably amazing. Anyway, so yeah. And also, let's see what the next one is. Oh, hey, Mike Smith and David Parks. What's your opinion of my community tab? Oh, your community tab is good. Your community tab is good. Oh, well, yours, by the way, I think your community tab is pretty awesome, actually. I think I'll kind of go with it. So, yeah, I think I'll kind of go with it. So yeah, I'll definitely kind of go with it. By the way, Random Cool Kid 13, and I'll definitely see you later too. So anyway, my name is David, and this is Mike, and we'll see you guys in the next video of the next upcoming reaction video. So if you guys are actually excited for the next reaction video, well then let's bring it on to it. So anyway, Mike here and David here and Mike. We'll see you next time. What pictures do you guys see in my community tab? Well, we haven't actually checked it out already about the pictures, but I have to say we're only just making the guesses that we're saying is that that your community tab is awesome. For what I said was awesome and he said was cool, or whatever what you said, Mike. Yeah, I think I said was your community tab was good. Yeah, that's what he said actually. So that's what he probably said. But anyway, my name is David Parks and this is Mike Smith. Without anything else to say, is I'll see you guys next time for the next video. See you guys next time, and we'll see you guys real soon. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time. Bye. Bye.